Good morning, you beautiful people. This is Syed here from Star Pacific International Limited, and today I'm going to talk to you about Star Pacific Wallet and Star Pacific Gas, which is included in the Star Pacific Wallet. To use Star Pacific coin as a gas, you need to use the Star Pacific Wallet. So before we talk more about it, let's first understand. The question is, what is all the fuss is about? Why everyone is waiting for a Star Pacific wallet? Why the Star Pacific community want to invest as much as they can before the release of Star Pacific wallet? So to understand that, first let's talk a little bit about the Ethereum. And I'm pretty sure most of you are already well aware of the Ethereum, what Ethereum is, what Ethereum blockchain is, or what decentralized applications are. I'm not going to waste your time talking about all those things again today. If you're unfamiliar with those things, you can go and search it on the YouTube and Google and find more information about it. So let's just talk about some of the amazing things I notice about the Ethereum, or the things that I love about Ethereum. The number one is Ethereum in itself is an amazing technology. There is no doubt about it. Ethereum is an amazing technology for developers because developers can launch their own dApps. Ethereum has given power to all the developers without having much resources. They can build an application and launch it on the decentralized network. They do not need to invest in infrastructure. They do not need to invest in all the resources of maintaining servers and databases or anything like that. Right now, using two different technologies, that is Filecoin and Ethereum, any developer can launch the app into the blockchain and people will be able to use it. That is the one advantage of Ethereum blockchain. And another is we have uncensored chip on the Ethereum blockchain. That is, there is no single authority. Not one single authority will be able to ban the Ethereum. As long as there are at least one single node supporting the blockchain, your dApp, your application will be alive, or your token will be alive, and there is no censorship in it. So that's one of the advantage. And decentralized finance, that's an amazing concept as well. So because of this, everyone loves Ethereum. So the question is, why? Ethereum is such an amazing technology and having so many advantages, why still only approximately 5 to 8% of the population of the world uses blockchain? Even though it is so amazing, the only problem is how amazing it is for a developer. For an end user, Ethereum is still inconvenient. It is still inconvenient because of the following reasons. Users have a very steep learning curve. If you are a non-tech savvy person and you do not know much about the technology, you only handle your day-to-day tasks like going on your app, opening your PayPal, or opening your Stripe and making a single payment, or paying your employees. Ethereum blockchain or any blockchain technology as such have a little bit of a steep learning curve. You will have to invest some time in it to understand what the technology is and how to use it. So that is one of the inconvenient. And apart from that, unpredictable transaction cost. Like if you're using any bank, if you're using your local bank for Swift transactions, or if you're using a PayPal or a Stripe for any of your local transactions, you know how much is going to charge you per transaction. But when it comes to Ethereum, that is uncertain. We'll talk more about it in the case studies. And again, the unfriendly way of doing the transactions. For an end user, dealing with the blockchain, it is not as simple as going to PayPal and signing up for an account, or going visiting your local bank and applying for a card and using a card. So it is still not that friendly. But what the people are hoping and what everyone is betting on is Star Pacific Wallet is going to change all this. Star Pacific Wallet is going to solve all these problems. Let's talk more about it after we look at our case studies. Case study number one. I really feel very sorry for this guy, uh, but at the same time, it's a bit funny. He spent it. The name of the user is a Reddit user, and his name is Proud Bitcoiner. He spent it $9,500. Can you guys imagine that? He spent it $9,500 to transfer $120 worth of ETH. That's what I'm talking about when I say unpredictable transaction cost or unfriendly technology. Now, this guy is not a novice. This guy is very much familiar with the blockchain technology. He's been doing the transactions before also, but it's a mistake that he made, and mistakes can happen. And that is what is stopping blockchain from spreading to everyone. You need to learn the technology. It has a bit of a steep learning curve. That is one of the problems. So that's the case study one. Case study two. So imagine you are a developer. You have developed an amazing application which track users' medical history. We can look at the Syrian refugee condition. So the Syrian refugees are traveling from one location, very far by road. I really feel very sorry for them as well. But when they are traveling, they visit multiple countries, or they have to go through multiple countries, and there are multiple different camps set up by WHO and other individual organizations, and those doctors do not have any medical history of these refugees. Or for heck's sake, you are an American and you travel to Asian country or somewhere, the doctor still need to contact your local agencies in the United States to get your medical history. So now imagine you are a developer and you have put all these medical records on the blockchain. Now anyone can access your medical history if you just authorize or sign using your wallet. Isn't the technology is groundbreaking and amazing? Yes, Ethereum can do that. The only problem is every time a user has to interact with the DApp, they have to pay a bloody transaction cost. They have to bear a transaction cost. And that is one of the reasons why most of the DApp developers or most of the DApps face problem gaining more and more users. Most of the users, they have to go to some other markets and buy the ETH, and then they have to sign up for the DApp and interact with the DApp. So that is some of the problems why the DApps don't get popular, even though they are groundbreaking. So one of the nice solution that can be is the DApp developers can send the ETH to the users, and the users can then again pay them back to make the transactions and things like that. But these methods are very much prone to the hacker attacks. Any hacker can deploy a Sybil attack and steal. Using the fake identities, take away the ethers from the DApp developers. Even in the early days of Star Pacific Coin, the Star Pacific Coin used to offer ETH to its user so that they can make Star Pacific Coin transactions for free. So we don't know how many people took advantage of us during that period, but we had no other solution at that time. So even in future or even right now, the DApp developers faces the same problem. Now look at the case study 3. It has happened multiple times when because whenever there is a high gas fee, whenever there is a very high transaction cost on the Ethereum, decentralized applications stop working, and decentralized exchanges and even escrow systems break down. Their fees go high, and sometimes the user end up spending more than what they want to earn. So these are the problems faced by unpredictable gas cost. So now the important question is Star Pacific Wallet is the solution for these problems? Is the Star Pacific Wallet going to solve all these problems? So to understand that, and to understand what and how Star Pacific is going to solve that problem, let's have a look at the demonstration of its wallet web app right now, which is available at www.lowgas.io. So let's have a look at it and try to understand it. To access the web wallet, you can visit www.lowgas.io. You will be greeted with the home page. On this page, you can find the description, price of the Star Pacific coin, market cap, and trading volume. To open a web wallet, click on Web Wallet on the nav bar. Enter your username and email address. Before we generate the wallet, let's read the terms and conditions. This app does not store any sensitive data on server side. The data only stored on server is limited to your name, email, and public wallet address. Please save the passphrase. Without the passphrase, you will not be able to log in or use this wallet. This app or Star Pacific International Limited does not take any responsibility to recover or restore your passphrase, as we do not store it. You may choose to save your passphrase in the browser for the ease of use. This means you won't be able to log in every time you open this app. Now you click the generate wallet. Once your wallet is generated, you will receive your passphrase. You can copy your passphrase and save it anywhere you like. I choose to save it on my desktop, which is the most and secure way to do it if you're using a public computer or a computer which is shared by your family as well. The best way would be to write it down or memorize it. As I explained to you earlier, your wallet is a smart contract in itself, so it need to be deployed on the blockchain. So if you want your wallet to be immediately deployed, you can send a small fee of 0.04 ETH to your fees address. So once you save your data to your browser, you can refresh the page and you will automatically be logged in. And here you can see your name, email address, and the status is waiting to be deployed. And your wallet address is null right now because your wallet is not deployed. You can see your fees address. If you send 0.04 ETH to this fees address, you will jump the queue and your wallet will be deployed immediately. Okay, so I just click refresh and my wallet is deployed, and this is my wallet address. Now you can see the fees address has disappeared and I got my wallet address. So let me quickly deposit some Star Pacific coin and USDT to my wallet address. Let me refresh and you can see I got Star Pacific coin and I have also deposited USDT. As you can see, this wallet will support all ERC20 tokens. So let's make a transaction. I will enter the address and I want to send one Star Pacific coin. I click send transaction. Now you will receive a message that I do not have enough NPC to make this transfer. So the new NPC will be minted before the transaction is processed. And as you can see, this transaction would have cost 97 cents generally, but using Star Pacific as gas, you are only spending 0.48 cents, that is 48 cents. While this transaction is processing, let me tell you, this wallet address does not have any ETH. I will also post a link to this Etherscan for this wallet address, and you can go and check. There was never any ETH deposited into this wallet address or never withdrawn. So all these transactions are happening without ETH. We are waiting for the NSPC to be minted, so let's wait. Okay, as you can see, the transaction has been broadcasted and we have received a hash. You can click on it and you will be redirected to Etherscan page where you can check your transaction. Let's wait for this transaction to confirm. Okay, this transaction has also been confirmed. As you can see, my Star Pacific wallet has been reduced by, Star Pacific balance has been reduced by 2 coins, and you can see the transfer over here. The NSPC has been burned as a gas fee, and you have sent it 1 Star Pacific coin, but my Star Pacific balance has been reduced by 2 coins. Now let's try and send USDT. Okay, this transaction has also been broadcast. Now the reason we spent a 2 Star Pacific coin in the previous transaction is because 1 Star Pacific coin has been converted into an SPC. Okay, this transaction has also been confirmed. Okay, now sending 1 transaction at a time is not a big thing. The great thing about this wallet is you can also do bulk transaction. So I will enter 2 wallet addresses over here and try to send them. Okay, the transaction has been broadcast. Let's wait for it to confirm. And as you can see, this will normally have cost $2 to make this transaction, but it is only costing 52 cents using Star Pacific wallet and Star Pacific as a gas. So that's approximately 75% in saving of gas fee. Okay, this transaction has also been confirmed. Let's have a look at the transaction. Etherscan is still updating. Okay, so you can see we have sent it one Star Pacific coin each to 2 separate wallet addresses, and the balance over here has also been updated. Now let's try to send 2 different amount. For that, let's just add the comma in the amount as well, so you will be able to send 2 different amounts to 2 different wallets. Okay, this transaction has also been broadcast. Let's wait for it to confirm. So either in the amount, if you spend just in the amount, if you enter just one value, the same amount will be sent to all the wallet addresses that you are entering in the 2 field. If you want to send different amounts, you can enter each amount separated by a comma. This is the most user-friendly wallet I have seen. Okay, no other wallet offer all this kind of a features, and just imagine the usability when we get a mobile app and a browser extension for this. Okay, this transaction has also been confirmed. Let's have a look at it. As you can see, we have sent 2 different USDT amounts to 2 different wallet addresses. Now this is a big thing in itself. Imagine what we are doing over here. We are doing etherless transactions and we are doing bulk transactions, and now and as you can see, this transaction will cost you $2.07, but using the Star Pacific as gas, it only cost you 52 cents. So now let's if you are an employer and you want to send to multiple transaction at once, you can do up to 175 transfers in one transaction using Star Pacific wallet. So how to do that? You can also use an Excel sheet to make a transfer. So I have 5 addresses in my Excel sheet, and I'm going to change some of these values into USDT because we also want to do bundle transactions. So I'll be sending 3 transactions of SPC and 2 of USDT. So just save your Excel file in CSV delimited format. and you can simply click on browse. Let's clear these values before we send the transaction. You can simply click on browse and upload your file and click send transaction. Okay, this transaction has also been broadcast to the blockchain. Let's wait for it to confirm. Now, sending this 5 transaction would have cost you $4.83, but using NSPC it is only costing you 48 cents. Just imagine the saving over there. Okay, this transaction has also been confirmed, and let's just have a look at it. And as you can see, we have done bundle transaction, we have burn NSPC as gas, and we have sent it Star Pacific coins, we have sent it USDT to different wallet addresses. So this wallet is a revolution in itself. First of all, you are making transactions without the use of ETH, and then you can make bulk or bundle transaction as well. Plus you are saving 75% on the gas. Isn't it amazing? So, ladies and gentlemen, that was an amazing demonstration, and you have seen how you can transfer any ERC20 token or a Star Pacific coin or even Ethereum without using the ETH. Now, adopting to this blockchain technology, now adopting to this cryptocurrency world is as simple as you can just have to go on a website, sign up for a wallet. You do not need to worry about buying ETH, and you can just make the transactions, or you can just interact with any DApp just like that. Now let's learn more about the more advantages about Star Pacific wallet. So the benefits of using Star Pacific wallet, as you have seen, it is extremely user friendly. You don't have to do much. You don't need to understand the technology. You can just go there, sign up for an account, and you are a part of a blockchain. The next benefit is you will be saving 75% plus on gas if you're doing bulk transaction or bundle transactions. Another benefit is you can do bulk and bundle transaction directly from your wallet. You do not need to go to any third-party DApp, or you do not need to write your own smart contracts. You can directly do it from your wallet. Imagine how easy it's going to issue airdrops, or pay the bounty, or even if you're an employer, you can directly pay all your employees in one go. You can just write down their addresses and the amount you want to pay in your Excel sheet and upload it into your wallet, and boom, it is gone. That's as simple as that. Imagine about those workers in Africa, those organizations, those NGO who pay their worker in cryptocurrencies right now. Right now in Africa, most of the people are dealing with cryptocurrency. So imagine they can now do bulk and bundle transactions. Another thing is the Star Pacific wallet is extremely secure. We will understand more about the security of Star Pacific wallet in the next slides, but let's first talk about the roadmap of Star Pacific wallet. Right now, this is a web wallet. That means you can go to the website www.lowgas.io and start using it. In the future, in a very short future, we are going to release a mobile app, and after that, browser extensions. Now, what are the benefits of the mobile app and the browser extension? Let's talk. But before that, let's understand the usability. Now, when you are interacting with any ERC20 token, the functions that are required by any ERC20 token are transfer from, and approve. These are the three functions that a wallet should be able to perform to interact with the ERC20 token. Okay, so Star Pacific wallet contract or the Star Pacific wallet is 100% compatible with all of these three functions. And compatibilities, once the browser extension is launched, that means your browser, Firefox or Chrome, will become an Ethereum browser. That means you can directly go on a DApp website, just log into a DApp and start interacting with it. There is no hassle and there won't be any hurdles. And same with the mobile app. Once you have a mobile app, it will include a Ethereum browser, and you can interact with any dApps using it. It's going to be better than even a Trust Wallet, because Trust Wallet does not follow the Ethereum standards. So on the Trust Wallet, it is difficult for a developer, because they have to connect with the Trust Wallet API and again to offer to a user. But using a Star Pacific mobile app, the developers just need apps for following general Ethereum browser standards, and Star Pacific Wallet will adopt to it. Now, what are the functions required by any dApp? You just need to sign and identify yourself, and Star Pacific Wallet is capable of doing both of those things. So you can use Star Pacific Wallet as you use any other Ethereum wallet. That's not a problem at all. So imagine that you have all the functionality, you have all the user friendliness, and plus you save 75% on gas. What else do a user need? Now, why is it more secure? Normally, when you use a wallet, you have only two things. That is your public key and your private key. Your public key is your wallet address, and your private key is what you sign your transactions or messages with. But when you are using Star Pacific Wallet, you have actually three things. You need, because the Star Pacific Wallet is a smart contract in itself. So a user has to sign a message using their private key, and the message sender has to be one of the Star Pacific message senders, and then those both messages combine and go to the wallet contract, and it verifies both the things, and then it broadcasts the transaction to the blockchain. That is why I say it is more secure than your traditional wallet. Now, because the user's private key is never stored in the server, is never stored anywhere, the user have full control over it. The Star Pacific does not store your private keys, and Star Pacific does not store your passphrase. The passphrase you get in the beginning, that is the seed for your HD wallet. From there, your private keys will be generated. So if you lose that, no one can save you, or no one can recover your wallet, because for the security reason, Star Pacific does not store any private keys or passphrases. You have 100% control over your funds, and they are 100% secure using Star Pacific wallets. So this is about the security. Now let's look at the interaction with the dApp. So normally it will work in the same way with the dApp as well. User's private key, message sender of Star Pacific combined to your smart contract, and from there it will go to the dApp, and all these three functions which are needed by dApp is available in our wallet, that is sign, approve and transfer from. So users will not know or notice a difference when they are using Star Pacific wallet or any other wallet. The only thing is they will be saving 75% plus on gas fee. We are leveling the ground for Ethereum. That is why you can see now the logo of Star Pacific has been updated. Instead of now it is seeing Ethereum optimized, because with our technology, with our development and all our powers, we will be making Ethereum as user friendly as possible. What basically we are doing is we are trying to build a layer over the environment of Ethereum, where we will be providing all the user friendliness and all the savings on the gas and the transaction costs. So our main goal over here is to make Ethereum as user friendly as any other banking application. So currently there are more than 6,000 plus ERC20 tokens. We hope very shortly all the users of those tokens will be using Star Pacific wallet to make the transfers and everything others, or all the dApp users. So ladies and gentlemen, that is what the Star Pacific wallet is, and I request you all to go to our website www.lowgas.io and sign up for an account. If you want to use the wallet right away, you can pay a small fee of 0.04 ETH and your wallet will be deployed immediately. Else, you can wait in the queue and whenever your number comes, your wallet will be deployed and you will be notified by email. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.